usual. Come on now. It was supposed to be at 4:15 because I was on a call, but I switched it. And this camera is way closer to my face. I realized why. I usually have a tripod stand behind me, but I think I took it to record somewhere. And now I'm on this other one that's on my desk. But hopefully you guys can hear me. Albert, good evening. How's it going? Frederick, good afternoon for from a soon to be very hot Central Texas. So it's going to be 41. It is really warm here as well. Let me see what it is. Canadian. Not Canadians. Celsius. It's 24 but feels like 25. It's warm. And we haven't had the air conditioning on, so in this room I'm a little bit warm right now. Basil, how's it going? Charlie's Beat, good morning, or good afternoon. So on my last live stream, I'm not going to say who it is because I actually don't remember who it is. There was somebody who doesn't like when I say hi to people when they come into chat. They think it's a waste of time. If you're one of those people and you're watching the recording afterwards, skip ahead 5 minutes and then you won't see that. Mike, how's it going? Richard, you can hear me loud and clear. Good. Is it Sunday already? No, it's not. So I didn't stream yesterday. That's why I'm streaming today. Got to kind of get caught up here. Z Guy, how's it going? Peter, how's it going? 10 Celsius there. I kind of wish. Fusion, how's it going? HD Music. Hey, also stoked for the 2025 network setup. I am as well, but it's going to be a little bit longer. We'll kind of, or later, I'll talk about that in a minute. Someone will be turning on the oven in Texas. It has been a fast week. That would be great. Alex, how's it going? I just saw that Clay just released his AI PTZ video, so you guys should all go watch that. Mine's going to be a little bit later. I think I might need to redo the cable because when Jay and I were putting it on the wall, when we were going to adopt it, it would not adopt. I bring it right to the switch, it would adopt. We re-terminated the one end. I didn't do it at the patch panel yet, and it didn't work. I don't have my tester here either, so I can't really figure that out. Jude, how's it going? Chris, how's it going from New Zealand? Ryan, how's it going? Luke, how's it going? Marbin, how's it going? Basil, it's on pause at the moment. Yeah, it's hot here. Jordan, how's it going? Yeah, it's going to be a warm week, which is kind of good because tomorrow we're going to install a gate controller. It does show a little bit of rain, and we've already had to reschedule a couple times because of rain. But we're not going to. We're going to just do it tomorrow. It shows 1 millimeter rain, so that's really nothing. A high of 22 Celsius, so that's not going to be too bad. Yes, hit the like button. Jamie, how's it going? From the UK. Wednesday, not Friday. Hold on a sec. Oh, okay, so you're talking to somebody else. Yeah, it might be a different crowd today because I typically don't live stream on Mondays. Fusion from the Dominican Republic. I've been there 4-ish times, something like that. Ubiquity today released the, what's it called? The US store. Do they not have dark mode on their webpage? I don't think they do. Nope. They released their access point, their U7 Outdoor Pro, which I do have right here. I know my camera's a little whitewashed, but you get the idea. Pretty big. Pretty big. I'm not sure how I'm going to test this. I think I'm going to put it... I have this big camera mount. I think I'm going to put it on my driveway and then just put it on the pole and then walk down the street to see how far the Wi-Fi gets. Oh, crap. I have way too much stuff open. James, how's it going? Hopefully you're coming to... If they do a UWC in the US again, hopefully you're coming. Bart, how's it going? I'm probably going to mess this up a little bit. Mawiwi? Mawiwi? Oh, gosh. It sounded... Anyway. From South Africa, how's it going? After Wednesday, then it's supposed to get in the mid-90s. Yeah, I hope it comes down a little bit. I had the Dark Reader extension, and I think I still may. That was on my old computer, but it messed up a couple things. Send it to you. No, I'm testing it. Any recommendations on direct burial cable? Does Ubiquity have any? I don't know if they do. Cable. And if they did, I don't... Direct burial, yeah. Because you want that gel fill. I would say vertical cables. Look up vertical cable. That's indoor. Yeah, they would just have like outdoor rated. Oh god, I got too much stuff up. UWC London, I wish I could be going to that one, but I can't. I'm not going to any of the ones that are currently listed, like Mexico, Brazil. If whatever one's going to the USA, I'll be going to, and if they do any in Canada. Yeah, when's the RJ40? When was that supposed to actually release, the WAN switch? I have the other one. I have the SAP one. Which... Oh, it doesn't even show here. WAN switch. Switchy. Oh, here it is. May 2025. I wonder when they're actually going to release that, though. Do you think? Bets on 1 in the chat if they will release it in May. 2 in chat if you don't think they will. I got to close some of this stuff down just so I don't leak some stuff. Oops. Yes, leave the site. We don't even see one yet. Let's see. There are quite a few people. I think Alex Lowe is going to UWC London, I would assume. You'll be there 100%. Okay, cool. Oh, look it. There's 2 people right there going to the London one. Awesome. Anyone know when the AI key is coming back in stock? We never really know when things are going to come back in stock. They don't tell anybody. There's no date. Like you can see here, available May 2025. Will it be pushed back? We don't know. Like this new access point that just came out. This was showing it to, it'd be released for months. And then it just came out today. I had no idea it was releasing today. No idea. It is so warm. I hope we could expect a new doorbell soon. I think you would get, I think there probably will be some sort of AI doorbell, I would hope, because then we could just have face detection on it without having the AI port. David from Botswana, when are we going to get unified talk around this region? Can you not get it with a third-party vendor? I just don't know how you would get the phones. You're just going to have to figure out how to get the phones. But I think you could do it with a third-party vendor. What am I talking today? Well, we're already talking about this. So I do have this. I'm going to put it on kind of like a pole like this. I live in a residential subdivision, but where I could I'll place it on the pole. We'll put the omnidirectional antennas on. That will give us 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. The 6 gigahertz is actually just directional within the access point itself. But I'll point it so where I'm walking down the sidewalk, we'll see how far it could get. And I'll clip on a mic to myself as well. In Unify Access, are we able to get notified when a user goes through a door? You may be able to do something within Alarm Manager if you have Unify Access on your Protect. That's what I would say. I don't know 100%, but let me take a look here. You guys can't see that. Protect. I think you would be able to through Alarm Manager. If you create a new alarm. Okay, so objects, or is it an activity? Ooh, maybe. Oh, when a person, hold on, goes through doors. Yeah, so you could do NFC card scan or a fingerprint scan. I don't know if you can. That would be nice, though. Your client happy with the G3 intercom as a great gate controller. So I don't think we're installing the G3 gate controller. I think we're installing the G2. Ubiquity sent it to me. I'm not 100% sure what they sent. I believe it's probably the G2 though, not the G3. Top Geeks, how's it going? Good to see you. Hopefully you get your studio up and running here soon. So I have a bunch of videos coming out. They're just not filmed yet, right? So that's the hard part. Tomorrow we're going to do the gate controller, and I'm kind of thinking maybe my next 2 videos I put together. Tomorrow will just be the gate controller with the gate, obviously, and then doing a AI LPR on the gate. So either I do that by itself or I integrate it with the job we're doing Wednesday, which is taking down all, I think it's 8 U6 enterprises and switching in out for these guys here. These guys here. So we'll be putting in 8 U7 Pro XGs. And then we're also going to be installing 6 AI 360s the same day at the job. The mounts are different, I believe, so we're going to have to, you know, use the same ceiling tile and hopefully some of the holes line up. But I'm going to be filming both of them. What is the procedure to migrate access from the UDM SE to the MBR? You just take a backup and then you restore. You just restore the application, like because you could hit a checkbox where you only restore access and not like your admins and your settings and stuff like that. But yeah, ask questions because I don't know, I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about eventually. Let me open up Instagram here quickly. Instagram. Okay. Notifications. I ended up posting a bunch on Twitter today. Yeah. So this is where the gate controller is going to go into, which is, I really like this back pegboard. We wanted to get this. We wanted to get the Ubiquity one, but it wasn't in stock. I don't know if it's in stock in Canada. Let's see. I think this has the same type pegboard, but this is, okay, so this one's 179 bucks. Little pricey. Comes with some gaskets and stuff like that. Let me try to find a link of the one that I actually just purchased. I don't know if I got it through Amazon.ca or... Oh, this is it here. I'm just going to post my affiliate link. This is to the Canadian site, though. So this one was only 79 bucks. It's a 13-inch one, though. This is 15, so it's a bit bigger. But this is the one I bought right there. And it works well because the last one that we put in, we didn't have the one with the back pegboard, and you're just shoving equipment in there or putting 3M tape, and it's terrible because you could have that little DIN rail that comes with the hub installed on the back. And I don't think we need to put anything else in here because we're going to have Cat 6 coming into here. We're going to have intercom on one of these, and then we're going to have the AI LPR on the other. We'll have our gate operator on this side and maybe some other stuff. If they come out with the door sensor using SuperLink that logs when the door is open, hoping you will be able to use that as a trigger and protect. I would assume so because SuperLink, I believe, isn't going to be a separate application. It's going to be tied into Protect. When is the AI horn video coming out? I think I'm going to do the AI horn video integrated. I don't know. What should I do? Should I have AI horn and the AI PTZ together in one? Or do them separate? There's no pegboard in the junction utility. Metal backing. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I mean, you could always buy pegboard and install it on little things, right? In the box, it just show. Let's see if we could see some videos. I thought they're, oh, well, it's a metal backing, but it sticks out a bit. So that's still fine too. That's fine. Because I think it's actually raised up a bit from the back so you have enough room to put the screws in without actually connecting to the wall. For a new home, Cat 6A or fiberglass. So I would probably just do Cat 6, but Cat 6A would be fine. You're doing 10 gig on that. Is there a way to decrease sensitivity on person detection and protect? I'm missing some detections at night and wouldn't mind false positives. If is there a way to decrease? Let me see. Unify. Fortunately, I can't really go into my cameras. Let me just see. I think you... Can you? I know you could decrease motion. Where's a camera that has... I guess this camera. Recording settings. Edit smart zones. Yeah, there's a sensitivity. Can I show this? Can I show this? I don't see why not. Yeah, right here. So you have your sensitivity, your animal, blah, 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 whatever, and you could turn it up to 100 or you could do medium. I think default is set to medium, so you should be okay. You could mess around with that however you want. Spanning tree protocol issues, UNVR runs slow through the aggregation switch. Any idea what to look for? Aggregation. Are you plugged into your 10 gig port on your switch for your UMVR? It's raised metal backing for clarification. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal then. The pegboard does make it easier because the screws just screw into the holes, but whatever. You could just get a drill and drill it in. It's not a big deal. Interesting. I'm not too sure what your issue would be. Maybe send me an email. And I could kind of look at what's going on. Someone asked how to receive doorbell rings via call in identity. You can enable it under the... Can you? You could do that? Hold on. Where's my identity? Oh, I might not have... I only have my UNAS on there right now. So you're saying, where do you say app preferences? Oh, you can receive doorbell rings via the phone. Yeah, so it's right here. Oh, you're probably not going to be able to see that. You won't be able to see that. Anyway, it's under what they said. You just need to go into app preferences, then you'll be able to see it. Do you install fans in your rack? I'm thinking about a U7 for I'm thinking of U7 for UNAS Pro UDM and one of the switch possibilities to add more features, and not sure if the active cooling is needed. So I don't have any fans in my rack at all, but you could. I know people. Who the heck did we just install for? I forget what fan they had, but they had like a 1U rack mountable fan. Let me just see. 1U fan, 1U rack mount fan. Yeah, it's AC Infinity. That's what they were using, AC Infinities for it. Yeah. I mean, you could. It depends where you're installing it in your house. Mine's in my basement, so it doesn't get super hot. Mind you, upstairs is very warm. I may take the girls out for a walk. We'll see. Do you plan on keeping the AI PTZ on your house? That's a good question. I'm not sure because look at this thing. Maybe it doesn't look so massive on picture, but it is huge. I should have put the G5 PTZ beside it. That's where my G5 PTZ was before, and we just kind of ripped it down and put it back in. I know for a fact I'm not going to put the horn on my house. I will end up putting it on that same camera mount that I have, that I'm going to have the the new outdoor access point attached to. I'll be doing there for just testing. I may keep it until I get this one, because this is the ideal camera for my house, which is the G6 PTZ. And it has dual lens, which I'm not really sure what that does. So I'm interested to see. And it says it's coming out this month. So we'll have to wait. And I don't have it yet. I do not have a basement, but room with 28 degrees on summer. Oh, yeah, you might want to put some fans in there then. It would be nice if they came out with the corner bracket, or came out with the corner mount. Do they not? I think they do have corner mounts, don't they? I swear they did. Okay, let's go with this guy. Maybe they don't. Wait, is this not out yet? Oh, this is Canada. Well, maybe they don't. Maybe I thought they had accessories for these. Camera mounts. I thought they had corner mounts. Maybe I'm thinking of a different camera. I know these ones do for sure. Right, that one's got a corner mount. They really do need corner mounts for the big PTZ cameras, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do. That's kind of crazy. Because if you're using it on the corner, like Jay and I did. I don't know if I actually have a picture here. We did a couple corner mounts with the G4 Industrial, and it was a pain because you had to custom, drill in. I might have a picture. Maybe not. Hmm. It was probably so long ago. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I might have missed it, but we have done a couple corner mounts. Ubiquity really should come out with their own one. And it wouldn't be nice if it was a metal mount as well. Ubiquity should design some new CCTV stickers. And they should come with all the gateways that could run Protect. Yeah, they used to give stickers, I think, when they had Protect put on your house. I have to get the black one. I ended up getting. They asked me which one I wanted. I just told them white. I probably should have got the black one. It would have looked nicer. I quoted a marina campground. I was thinking of using the device Bridge Pro Sector with with outdoor 7s. Mind if I message you? Mind if I message you the image? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah. Where were you message on Discord? Like, are you wanting me to show it on live stream or just taking a look? Everybody say hi to Chantel and congratulations for 1,000 subscribers. She made it. She's telling me I should hand out stickers at like when I go to conferences, which is really just Ubiquity World Conference. I don't even have stickers. I don't have any stickers. Let's go here. So this is Chantel's channel. She hit the 1,000 goal. She's at 1,115. So that means she's monetized now, which is great. There'll be other videos out, Bahamas and whatnot. But if you're not subscribed, there you go. It's hard to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so that's great. Oh, hold on. Talking about this guy? That's a big old speaker. I scared the cats the other day. Actually, it scared me how loud it was. It was crazy. I want to use it as a ring for my doorbell, but only via API. I don't know if that could be possible. I'm sure it could be. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you guys very much. Oh, the small one. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Off topic, in my household, I have a person with an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it's having the hardest time staying connected to Wi-Fi. There's a UI forum about it, but it doesn't have a solution. I wouldn't know. I'd have to look through it. I forget what iPhone I have. The newest iPhone. We have some older ones too, and we haven't had connectivity issues. If you're running 6 gigahertz, I would try turning that off. See, maybe. What else did I post? I think I posted more on. Oh, I posted this. Okay. I'm not going to have myself talk, but this is my current state of my rack, and it's a mess, as you can see. So what's going to happen before the 2025 build? This is one of the next videos that's coming out. I already have all the stuff downstairs. We're redoing this whole thing. This is a U7 wall that's just sitting on top of the rack. This is the AI key. I don't have a shelf for the AI key. They were out of stock. Ubiquity did send me a bunch of accessories, but they couldn't send me one of those. So what we're going to do, we're going to rip out the UDM Pro. We're going to rip out the EFG. We're going to leave the patch panel. I am eventually going to re-terminate the patch panel with the Ubiquity silver keystones, but I'm waiting on a Fluke tester, and I want to kind of make that a part of the Fluke video. So we're going to leave that. We're going to replace, this is an HD switch, I think. So we're going to replace this with an XG. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. And we're going to probably get rid of this and put in the 100 gig switch. Actually, let's just listen to what I say because I don't even remember. On this, I was going to re-terminate all these with the Ubiquity keystones. Oh, I can't hear it. So we're not going to do it for the video coming out as I'm waiting for a new Fluke tester. You can see here is a mess of when we've been testing. We just have access points laying on top of the rack as well as the AI key. So what we're going to do, we're going to be taking this Dream Machine Pro out and putting 2... Okay, I'm not listening to that anymore. And I should probably end up putting some covers or hard drive bays back in those devices. But we're going to end up putting the 2 WAN switches. But in this initial cleanup video, I'm not going to hook up the WAN switches yet because I'm going to do a separate video on them. So it's going to be interesting. That should be coming this week. And then the 2 on-site job videos. And then after that, we still have the AI PTZ. We have the 2025 video as well. Let's see. I probably will be making a video on the AI horn. Right now, there's not a whole ton you could do with it. It's really done through the alarm manager. That's what it's done. In their video, let's actually go to it. Maybe I will turn my speakers on so that I could hear some stuff here. Let's go to this, go to that. Okay. I can't hear anything yet. Oh, you guys. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to skip to the horn part.
Your system even further.
Here we go.
Check out the all-new AI horn speaker, supporting text-to-speech deterrence.
So text-to-speech deterrence, I can't find where we do that. I don't know. Maybe it's not implemented. Like you type a dialogue in there and then some AI voice talks. I can't find out where to do that right now.
Pre-recorded voice messages.
The north parking lot is for employees.
That you could do.
Or even edge AI.
Like this right here. Oh, hold on. They're just adding a zone. AI key and enhancement. So if it has no helmet. Oh, that's kind of cool.
You are entering a construction zone.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that they were doing with the AI key, they were doing that enhancement with it. Okay, that's that's really cool. Because it shows one guy here. Let me mute them. It shows this guy walking here with no hard hat. I was thinking that every time somebody was coming into that zone, it was telling them. Excuse me. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to have to test that out a little bit more. Maybe I'll put it on the driveway today. I probably shouldn't. I got the long range Ethernet repeater for 120 meter Cat 6 run, but notice my voltage and speed drop anyway. So that I can't power a PoE intercom viewer. Would that mean the cable is bad? Could be the cabling is bad. Did you test the ends? Hold on a second. Really use that doorbell ring. By the way, Ubiquity is getting worse with fixing bugs. I reported one 3 times. 3 times they said it was fixed and it's still broken. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, excuse me. Love to... Hold on. Okay, so love to see you connect the AI horn speaker into Gate Hub in G4 Doorbell Pro showing scenario. Yeah, I might be able to do that. I don't have a Gate Hub here, so it's kind of... I mean, I have a Gate Hub here, but I don't have a gate. So it'd be a little tricky. In Access camera system, we use their horn for playing a message when somebody pulled up to a certain area. Well, you could do that. You could do that within the Ubiquity as well. It's just like if you're looking... I don't know if I could show it here because it's offline. Can I show it? Oh, I can. Oh, here. I'm just going to do a screenshot so you guys could see this. Okay. Nope. Okay. So this is all the settings that you have with the horn. This is it. If I go to the overview, it just shows, you know, the device version and the MAC address and stuff like that. So you have the horn, you have the speaker volume, and then notifications, and then you hit to remove it. So the majority of the stuff you're going to be setting up is your motion zones, your smart zones, and then you're going to be creating stuff within the alarm manager. On Discord, let me see. On Discord, where did you put it in Discord? Did you? Where did you put it? Did you text me it? Hello. I have no idea who this person is. Okay, so that's not you. Oh, you messaged. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it here now. Oh, here we go. Let me accept the DM. Oh, are you wanting me? Oh, are you wanting me to show this on stream? you have any issues with the G6 instant unfocused? I do not. Hey, how's it going? I don't think so. Let me take a look at my camera right now. No, it's focused. It's focused. It looks good. My Wi-Fi is a little weak at the front door, so. You can up to you. Okay, so that's cool. I see what you're doing there. Let me grab a screenshot of it just so you guys can see. The device sectors, though, don't they go not super fast? Okay, so that's an interesting deployment. And okay, so this is an RV type park. So you have the device sector pro or device bridge pro connecting out to all these devices. Oh, that's cool. I think they only could do 450 meg though, right? Which is probably way more than you need. Where's the device sector? Device. Oh, right here. 5 gigahertz point to multipoint access point with up to 40 bridges. 5 gigahertz, 40 mega, or yeah, 400 megabits per second. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. Especially if you're probably limiting the amount that people could get anyway. 400 megabit throughput. Okay, that's really cool. I've never actually done an RV park, but that would be fun to do. Well, even with that issue not fixed 3 times, I guess I believe in this company. Just replaced my Synology for UNAS. Yeah, the drive lock is... I have a Synology. It's sitting on the ground right now with... it's not doing anything. It's not even powered up. I might not power it up. I don't know, like, if I lost everything from my Synology, would I care? Because I kind of wouldn't mind reusing those drives. Inside Wire, how's it going? Good to see you. You just did a video too, didn't you? Hold on, we could shout out a couple more channels. I mean, I'm sure most people here watch them already. But we'll shout out Inside Wire. And then... here, I'm going to plug DPCs first, just because he just did his video on the AI. And he's on one of the top of my list. Jesse, you were here too. I just got to find your thing. Where the heck are you? If you're not following all these creators, you probably should be. Where the heck is Jesse's? I gotta unfollow some people that I never watch. Like, yeah, there's a ton of channels. Where the heck is Jesse's? I'll just type it in. There we go. There we go. And this is Jesse's. Oh, it's just Tab Geeks? Okay, yeah. I thought it was your whole name. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been subscribed to you for a while. Oh crap, I lost my other page. Dr. Carpy, how's it going? Yes, and Cody Queen Bee, congrats on the monetization. Go with the E7 campus and thank me later. I did a build with 12 of them. Like, you did a build outside with 12 of them? I don't even have the G7 or E7 campus. They currently have TP-Link. It's incredibly crappy. It's more of a mesh system. Oh, okay. Yeah, so what you're doing will work a lot better. The G6 PTZ looks like a great upgrade over the G5 PTZ, which is the second lens. What is the second lens? I have no idea, but I am very interested in testing out. I'm not too sure. The drive lock is only for the 2025 plus series NAS units, plus those going forward. Does not apply to previous. Okay, that makes sense. So I could still use mine, which is fine. But one question, I have a WAN provider on another building. Can you get building to building for WAN and still be capable of managing it? You should be able to, yeah. Yeah, you should be. I think Crosstalk did a video. He was doing something out of cabin. I forget where it was. And he did something similar to that. You will be at UWC signing all the autographs, taking all the pictures. One day I got to come over there. G6 PTZ comes in cheaper and with more features. That's typically how it's going. They're like releasing the next generation with a little bit cheaper price point. I will do. We were talking about the horn. I have one beside me right now. I will do a video on it. Yep. Thoughts on 10-inch racks? I don't have the space for a full size rack. I don't know if the 10-inch racks. I know like Jeff Gearling's doing it. Raid Owl. Who else is doing it? A bunch of people are doing it right now. I mean, it's cool. I don't have a need for it, so I probably wouldn't do it. It's interesting, and if you don't have the room, for sure, yeah, go for it. But for me, maybe I'll build one. I'd rather build a 10-inch rack out of Lego, though. You have a 10-inch rack on the way to play with. I have so much rack space already in my 25U, and I have this rack, so I'm going to do this. This is the one I'm going to keep, I think. I have the Ubiquity rack, but I think I'm just going to give it to a client. So I got that. The issue with this, if I, like you could see right in the top corner, this is an air vent. Obviously, our basement's unfinished. If we ever move or finish the basement, you're never getting drywall there, like ever, because the rack is pretty much touching the roof. So I think I'm just going to give this to a client, and I'm just going to reuse my StarTech rack. I wish Ubiquity would come out with a 25U or something a little smaller. A Lego rack would be great. The only issue with the Lego rack is... Oh, my dad's calling me. I'm live. The only issue with the Lego rack would be the heat, because Lego's plastic, right? I should text them and just tell them I'm live streaming. Give me 1 second. On live stream. On live stream. There we go. They have a 12U and a 25U, but they have a 12U. Wait, Ubiquity? Like their other ones are, they have 12U. They don't have 25U though. These 12U as well, they're only cabinets, like they're wall mount cabinets. I don't think they come on casters. No. They look pretty beefy. I want to get my hands on one of these. Chips fully assembled too. Let's see if they're available. Wait, hold on a second. They're sold out at the time. Let's go to Canada. Coming soon here. Darn it. No update on the Superlink that I have, but tomorrow is the start of Ubiquity World Conference. It will start off in Mexico. I would assume that some people on Reddit who are at the site are going to probably end up taking some pictures of some gear. It always happens. They don't. I don't know if they really make you sign an NDA. Maybe at the beginning when you're checking in, that little thing you accept, that could be an NDA. But people will put it on the internet anyway, and I'm sure it's going to show up. So watch out for that. That is happening tomorrow. I think the events usually start around 10 a.m. See if my dad texts me back. I would love it if they made attachments to the slide in the Unify switches like a toolless rack. Yes. I need a toolless mini rack if you know someone. I don't have any. I don't actually have any toolless mini racks anymore. I gave mine away to... We did a job at a little microbrewery. I don't know if I would... I don't know if I'd use these. Darn it. Mini rack. They're still selling them, right? Oh, right here. Yeah. Is this for the mini rack shelf? That can't be. Oh, it is. Oh, crap. Do they have another shelf? Because they sent me one. I hope that's not the one they sent me. Oh, no, this is the one they sent me. Either this one or they sent me the full length. It might be the full length. And I'm debating if I put this in my network rack. We'll see if I put it in or not. This may just be sitting in the box. I use mine as a prep bench. Usually have 2 to 3 routers on their ends. Yeah, that's what I was using it for before I got rid of it. And I need to get more... I need to get like a full test set up downstairs. That's what I should do. Because this office, I can't have anything else in here. It's freaking packed. Realistically, I could probably get rid of that dresser because I don't really have any clothes that I wear in it anyway. It would make a little bit more room. I kind of want to get a standing desk, but how this is right now, it's like a L-shaped corner, and then we have a bunch of, longer desks down that way. Maybe I'll rearrange this room somehow, some way. What else are we doing? Yeah, so this place where we're doing the APs, it is, where the heck is it? One of the case studies. So this is where we're actually going to replace all the access points tomorrow, or on Wednesday. So we'll end up ripping down these. These are the U6 Enterprise, which they work great, but we're just going to get the latest and greatest there. They already have a bunch of cameras, AI 360s and whatnot, and AI Thetas. But they want, I think, a 360 in the middle of each hallway and then 2 more somewhere else. So we're going to end up putting there. And I'll film all that. There's not really going to be much to it. We just need to run cabling to it, and that's pretty much it. And swap out the access points. Can I use the door mini hub with the intercom? I believe you can, yes. Door mini hub. You usually have a thing here that will tell you what it could work with, but I don't see why not. It's just a normal reader, that's it. Oops. You should put that huge UI rack from the downstairs in your office, of course. We would love to see a video of you trying to get it up the stairs. Oh, you should have seen the struggle. The struggle, because when you come into our laundry room, when you come in from our garage, it's our laundry room. And then from there, there's a stair down to the downstairs, but there's not much of a bend radius. And this is a big rack. And it's heavy. When it's on the skid, it's about 450 pounds. So Jay and I struggled quite a bit getting it down. I think we're going to have a harder time bringing it up the stairs, though. But we ended up taking all the doors off and the side panels to make it a little bit not so heavy. I'm just going to see if I have anything else that we didn't talk about. What did I do? I like Clay's thing here. What did I post on Twitter today? Oh, I just posted. Did I not put that on? I thought I put that on Instagram. Oh, I didn't. I'm just always a little scared of what to show on from X. Sometimes the sides are a little weird. Anyway, this is, you can see behind that. That's the new Xbox. That's kind of how big the U7 Pro Outdoor is. That's the inside. It's got 2.5 gig. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get 2.5 gig to it right now, because where my cameras and stuff are attached to is a flex switch, and the flex switch doesn't have 2.5 gig. And it has this nice mounting arm as well. And this grommet type thing for, full on weather sealing. I think that was the only other thing that I didn't show. Yep. And I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but Ubiquity stock has been going up crazy the last couple days. I'm surprised I didn't get one either, or hernia either, from doing that. Images of the UPS was leaked not long ago. You think it'll be announced tomorrow? Maybe. They may have already announced it before at something different. Rich, how's it going? Missed the beginning. Well, the good thing about YouTube is it saves these, and you could always go through if you've missed a little bit and you want to. You just installed the update for the SE 9.2.79. That is early access, I believe, but it has some really nice new features. Got any recommendations on a pay portal for Ubiquity on their hotspot? Would like a customer to be able to have 3 devices registered. I'm not too sure. I think there's a couple out there. Maybe the Art of Wi-Fi. Let's see if that's, I think this person possibly, but you're going to have to pay for these dashboards too. So you're going to integrate it somehow, probably through Radius, with their captive portal. And then you'll end up charging your customers. We don't really do captive portal work. I dislike captive portals. Maybe if you're doing stuff like campgrounds and stuff like that, or hotels, and you want to charge for Wi-Fi. Spent a good few hours today diagnosing intermediate network outages with the UDM itself was 100% uptime. Turns out it was a Bork Unified DAC. Ooh, that'll do it. Not sure about the autographs and photos. Yes, come over to London. You should do some photos. If people want to do some photos, I hate photos. I hate photos. But I did it anyway. I'm not a fan at all of taking photos. But yeah, let's go back here. You guys haven't read these. I haven't actually read them all. I've gone through a couple of them. I don't know if there's any new. I think there's about 20. These are just different case studies like Micro Center, FedEx Forum, which is what Robert Pear owns and stuff like that. Not sure people will though. Well, you never know. When I was actually the last time in Miami, we were doing a contest for, I forget what it was. People had to take pictures with me. So people were taking pictures with me. Yeah, you might. You never know. Speeds gave full gigabit upload speed, but download hardly ever 100 meg. Used a different DAC cable and fix it. I have had a couple DAC cables fail before. It's a pain sometimes to troubleshoot. First start off to see if you're having packet loss between your UDM Pro and your switches. That's usually what I check for first. Upcoming videos. We're going to kind of slow down here. I might be on for maybe another 5 minutes, so ask your last questions. Upcoming videos, we're going to be doing the gate controller. That's tomorrow. I'm filming it tomorrow. I don't know when the video will be out. Wednesday, we are doing the replacement of the U6 enterprise access points to the new U7 XGs, as well as cameras. Thursday, what are we doing Thursday? Thursday, I'm doing a heat map scan, so I won't be filming that. But we're going to be doing a rack rebuild. We have the WAN switches. We have the AI PTZ. We have the 2025 video. Lots of stuff to film. Lots of stuff. And I'm going away to the Bahamas on the 30th. So hopefully I get it all done before then. Five Guys burgers. I've never had those. I don't even know if they have any of those in Canada. They probably don't. What else? Oh, the AI horn. And we'll be doing the AI horn as well. After that, actually, let's mention this because Fluke reached out to me. Fluke reached out to me asking if I would do a video on their Link IQ tester and I get to keep it. And I said yes, because it's like $5,000 US. And I want the tester anyway. So I'll end up doing a video on it. Let's just kind of take a gander here. Right now I'm using a Link Runner AT. Actually, let me pull up what I'm using. Link Runner AT200 Net Ally. It's been a great tester, but it only supports 1 gig, and they're going to be discontinued. So anyway, we're going to switch over to the Fluke for now. We may always come back to Net Ally. And this does cable performance testing of 10 gigabit plus wire map TDR, switch IP, port name, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Wi-Fi analysis to Wi-Fi up to Wi-Fi 6E. So there's no Wi-Fi 7 right now. Manage results and print reports with Linkware PC. So I have no idea what that is, but I'm assuming it's just some sort of another hot heat map thing. So that's going to be cool. Thanks for the random live stream. Look forward to your next video. Thank you. How far away is Ubiquiti from being a serious alternative to Cisco and HP? I don't really know. Like if you're talking about data center level, they don't really have leaf spine switches. So you're not going to get, like, if you're looking at Cisco with their I think it was their Nexus line, they have leaf spine. Probably not putting it into that environment. But Ubiquiti's like, let's see what their market cap is right now. Cisco's obviously way bigger, but Ubiquiti market cap. What are they at? Oh, they're only worth $26 billion. Okay, so let's what is Cisco? They're going to be a lot. Oh, well, they're way more. They're 245 billion. So I don't know. I would say Ubiquiti is good for Small places, they're good for residential. They're good for small business. They're good for medium business. Up to enterprise data center level, not too sure at this point. Just because they don't have, they are starting to come out with it though, like with the MC lag and stuff like that. Like these switches, like these enterprise campus switches, they're going to be great. With your MC lag, your hot swappable fans, power supplies, that's the type of stuff that you need. You have your stacking ports, 100 gig stacking ports. This is what you would need in that enterprise level, but they're not out yet. Hopefully they're out soon. A talk. Okay, let's take a look. Let me take a look. Talk. Did it just drop? I don't see it. I guess we could look at that quickly. I just got to sign out. Support. Oh, community. Yeah, actually, there was quite a few things that came out today. Yeah, I'm just going to sign out. This is going to burn your eyes because it's white, but. Unified Talk 3.6.5. Implemented revamped contact management with additional fields in contact lists. Full support functionality on G2 and G3 phones. Added notification for missed calls and calls to emergency services. Interesting. I'm going to have to test this. Okay, so that's not bad. They need to keep coming out with some more stuff, but Unify Express, there, okay, there's nothing really there. Unify Power Amp, or for Play. Unify Play, okay, so it's just bug fixes. Added the, oh, this is kind of cool. Unify Play iOS 1.7.2 added the ability to broadcast announcements, added support for manual firmware updates, improved. Okay, so this is the cool one, broadcast announcements. This was kind of nice, and I'm going to test this out. This is for your G3 readers. I think you could do it with your G2 as well. Facial recognition works from a longer distance, most sensitive. Okay. And now we have the 2-step authentication to get in through the door. Let me just see what they have, though. Required 2 method and required approver. I'm going to have to look at this because when we looked in their video for their update, they did a video on Unify Access updates. I don't like the 2-factor where you have the 2 people. I don't think that's convenient at all. So I have to swipe and then somebody has to swipe to let us in the door. Maybe that's when you're going into your data room or something, that's convenient. I just would think you swipe in and you also have to put a PIN code. I think that would be good enough. Will Ubiquity make a server such as the Dell? Probably not. They had a server before. They had a server. I forget what it was called. I think Willie Howe has one maybe. Hey Cody, have you noticed an uptick in customers who see you as an expert due to your videos? If so, what do you think the percentage is? Well, all of my business comes from YouTube. So I guess the percentage is like, I would think around 90 to 95% from my YouTube. And then like the rest is just kind of word of mouth. I haven't set up the organizations yet. I haven't set it up yet. It's a very interesting thing, and then I don't really know where Unify Identity Enterprise is going. So I will be setting up organizations, but I need to set it up on a separate email and have a couple consoles just tied to that email. But yeah, the Fluke, this is going to be a video coming out eventually. They really only told me I had to do like 3 social media posts. So like post a little short to Instagram, 1 on TikTok, and then show an unboxing video. But I'm not going to just show an unboxing video because that's kind of boring. So what we'll end up doing, that's why I'm waiting off to re-terminate my network or my patch panel with the Ubiquity. I'm going to terminate it, and then we're going to test it with the Fluke and see what type of ratings it gets. And we're going to use the Wi-Fi tester and see how that goes. I think Etherlighting's here to stay, and I hope it is, because it is useful. Even though people think it's gimmicky, it is useful. If I have a remote tech somewhere, I could flash the port, and I could say, go check that port. All other ports, shut off the LEDs. That is the one of the most useful features for me anyway. All right, let me close down some things. I still do have a 45 drives thing that I need to get. I don't have hard drives for it. I need to buy some hard drives to test this out and do a video on it. But they sent me this a little while ago, so I should probably get some drives. Whoops, I just like my own thing. Oh well. All right, I am going to get out of here for today. Usually we don't do Monday streams. I most likely will be back on Sunday. And there will be some sort of videos out this week. Hopefully at least 2. We'll see. Everybody have a great rest of your Monday, and we will talk later. Take care.